I made an entire Mario game in Fortnite. With the release of the new camera control device, I wanted to figure out if I could actually make a whole map with it, and it turned out so good. This is how I did it. Okay, we got a brand new fresh map here. First things first, I gotta figure out if I can do side scroller. Okay, you gotta have the controller device. It's not gonna work without that. And then I'm gonna use the fixed angle camera, which I think is the one that I'm really going to want. Question is though, what are the settings? Okay, I think that might be it. Look, the camera is looking straight at like where I should be standing. Let's see. Let's just start the game. Okay, here I am running side. Oh, look at that. That is really cool. Okay, my guy is way too slow. We're gonna have to play around with that, but that looks and feels pretty cool for a side scroller. Wait, we gotta find out how to make this faster. Oh, there's movement speed in the controller device, so I can do it a lot faster. Let's see how that feels. Oh yeah, guys, that feels way better. And then let's see, can I slide? I can slide. Let's build like a little mini course for myself that I can run through just quickly. I'm curious though if you can hurdle in this mode, so I'm gonna make a little thing here where you can just hurdle over it. Okay, let's give it a try. So we're running. Okay, let's wait. I gotta see if I can hurdle this, and we hit the space bar. I don't know if I can like actually do that. Wait, let's see if we can mantle up on this. Here we go. And I don't think you can mantle. So weird. Oh, wait. Look at this. You have to be W keying in order to mantle. So it still works in side scrolling, but going right and left doesn't work. So I'm hoping maybe they can add that where, you know, doing A or D or right or left enables mantling, because that would make it really fun instead of having to hit W key, or maybe you have to hit spacebar or something. But I'm curious though if I can use this with bouncers, traps, that kind of thing. Let's spread some of this out so we can actually test it. Okay, we got some traps, we got some bouncers. Let's just see. Okay, here we go. I love testing stuff. Let's see. We're gonna go. Oh, yep, the traps work. Do tires. Okay, yeah, tires work. Bouncers work really well. Oh, that's fun. Let's do, yeah, so everything like this is gonna be great for a game mode like this where you're running and like bouncing. Now I gotta test out some items and weapons, but I don't think I can do this by myself. So I brought in my friend Mark Wahlbeck, who's gonna help me build out this map and do some really cool things. And we decided to test all of the items and all of the weapons that we think would be fun for this. Oh yeah, Rift Fish is awesome, but it lasts a long time.
How do fish do?
So if you hit me, it sticks to me and then it blows me up. Honestly, there was a ton of items and some worked better than others. Some would be really fun for certain game modes, but for this game mode, most of these items would be really overpowered. So I'm gonna have to be really careful what items I actually put into my map. Now it's time to actually design the map. So I went to the Unreal Marketplace to try and find some really cool assets and things to use in the map. And I think I found some good ones. Now I've also brought in my friend Squatting Dog to help with this map. He's gonna make a whole level. He's already started on this one right here. Kind of like, I don't know, like a Sonic type feel. So I really like this direction he's going, but I want to do something just slightly different. Okay, we've brought the assets in. This is them right here. They look pretty good. And we've also got these other assets back here, which I think could work for another level, maybe. We'll see, but for now, let's work with what we've got here. Okay, here's the assets in the game. Make sure the hitboxes all feel... Ooh, some of these don't have any hitboxes on them. Well, that's kind of weird. That one doesn't have a hitbox, but the other ones do. So some of these have hitboxes, some of them don't. So I'm just gonna have to be careful which ones I use, or I'm gonna have to add hitboxes to them. But mostly this all feels pretty good. Good enough to work with. Let's go. It's been a little while since I actually last recorded, and I've made a lot of progress on this map. I'm gonna show you the levels, but before that, with each level, I created a little barrier here that forces your guy to stay in this area. That way, when they're running along the level, they can't like accidentally get out of it. We also implemented a whole bunch of mechanics on this, including these really cool collectible boxes that kind of look like a similar, I don't know, Mario, that whenever you pick up one, it assigns you one of 7 weapons. There's also a starting area right here, and you can vote for the different levels depending on which one you want to play. If there's a tie or no one votes, then it'll just randomly pick a level. And then at the very end, when you win, there's a podium level here for each of the different places. Now let me just start it and I'll just show you how it works. Okay, so we started the game. You'll see on the left there's a first, second, and third and fourth place. Now I don't have multiple players in this, but when there are, you'll see the progress bar at the top that is showing where you are on the race. Now let's pick up a box here. There we go. You can see we got the hammer in here. Oh, dude, this is so cool. I love Squatting Dog's level with the background, like these cool blocks and everything just looks so good. This feels so nice as you're jumping through it. And when you're playing with someone else, it's way more intense because they can throw things at you. Like we got shockwave grenades that can grief people. You can kind of glide through it. This is a cool level because you gotta like jump through it on the railings. Oh, that's That's crazy. And then right here, you blast up. Gotta get enough height with the double blast. Okay, and then you can get up higher. Let me show you what it's like at the end. This is a pretty short level, but a lot of these levels are just gonna be really fun as you're playing other people and mastering how to do it fast enough. But here we go. Right here's the end. It slows down, zooms in, and then it goes to the podium here where you can even emote and you can do, you know, whatever you want to show off that you're the best. Then after the round, you go into a new one and it selects a new map. It could be the previous one, but this is mine. This is a little bit more, I don't know, kind of death runny. So you can see here, oh, I can't get past this. So you could jump up or you could even crouch down and go that way as well. If you fall down, you get warped back. Okay, so that's another mechanic I made where if you fall down, you can see how smooth it is going back to where your player is respawning. This is a little bit of a harder level. There's different ways you can go. Some that are faster, some that are slower, some that are harder, some that are easier. This is my favorite part right here. I love the waterfall in the background. And then there's arrows to pointing you on the way you need to go. Otherwise, it's just kind of like scary bouncing around. I love the bouncers here mixed with the like background and stuff. It's so cool. I just love the side scrollers. I mean, this is what I was raised on. I was raised on side scrollers like Mario. We got some grind rails here on this level too. You can go up or down if you want, and then you just kind of speed through this. I got the Infinity Blade castle in the background. Shout out to my brother who made Infinity Blade. Oh, these jumps are hard here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. These are like the hardest. This is probably the hardest part in the whole map. Oh, and then I love this part here. This is like the dungeon area. You have to bounce your way up through, and then you go down the leap of faith, run past the angel in the background, and then I had to do a little shout out to Mario here. The steps going up at the end of the level, and then you make the jump, and you win. Woohoo! So this plays really well, guys. All of the systems are working. Like, I really feel good about this map. And I feel like our 2 levels here really demonstrate the concept of the side scroller, but it needs more levels. I feel like it's just a demo map if I don't put more in it. So I got to build some more. Okay, I added 2 more levels and they're both pretty unique. Let me just show them to you. Now, I've added some music here in the lobby area. Also on each of the levels, I've added music. Here is one of my new ones. It's called Pluto is a Planet. And it's because I think Pluto is a planet, although a lot of scientists are saying it's not actually a planet anymore. I was raised that it's a planet. Now, the point of this level was to have more like moving pieces. Like right here, you see there's some moving platforms and things going around that you have to avoid. But I also wanted a level where you could troll people a little bit more. And this is kind of the level for that with your different items and stuff. I also added some rotation to each of the planets. You can see Jupiter back there spinning around. I love this area here. It's kind of like a maze. You have to figure out the fastest way through it. Maybe there's some faster ways, maybe there's some slower ways, and then jump all the way up to Pluto and woohoo! If you win, you get applause, and then you can emote here at the end. I love it. Let's see if we can get the other level. Okay, here it is. Yes, this is the grind rail level where, well, you're on grind rails the whole way. Now, there are some faster ways and slower ways. I'll show you one of them. So right here, you would normally have to like turn and go up this, but if you know where you're going, you can jump off the edge here and skip that part and get past everyone else that may not have raced this race before. There's a few spots like that, but most of this is just you got to know where you're going, and it's really fun to just, I don't know, race through it. Oh wait, here's another skip I'm going to show you right here where you can kind of go slow, jump down, and then you bounce off that, and that's the only way you can get on these rails up here, which are just slightly faster than doing it a different way. Be careful though, you can fall off this. It can get kind of tricky. Here we go. This is the final jump, and boom! Yeah, we passed that level. So there you have it, guys. Here's the code to the map. I want to see your fastest times. Have fun. This one's different.